it's... Oh, yeah.
Good questions.
They can see our legs down here, man. Can you do something about that?
It's a handicap.
Well, my wife, but I think she does the rest of them.
Shall we
She's my wife.
start the
She's my
questions?
attendant, but...
Good questions.
Do I get a prize?
Not that one though, right? But not that one.
Is that a question?
No.
Take it.
Will the creature at the end of Into the Wild Green Yonder come back for the further episodes? Since
not in the immediate couple of years, but looking far into the distant future, it's always possible. But no, we have no immediate episodes coming up with that guy. That was Phil Hendry, by the way, who played the giant creature, who has appeared as all of the waterfall creatures. I'm going to tell you a secret about that creature, though. There's a top secret thing about that creature. Phil Hendry has appeared as all these different characters who are in the Waterfall family, for any of you hardcore fans, and in every episode he dies, and another member of his family is introduced who then comes back in another episode. In that last movie, we killed off the last waterfall without introducing a new member of his family. However, his DNA was preserved in that giant creature. That's the next waterfall. So, top secret. Don't tell anybody.
I want to say thank you for including Tijuana in the last episode. Sorry, very please. My question was, what exactly happened in the future that made all the countries disappear and turn into just Earth?
I mean, what's our view of the Earth in the future, writers, as far as the political structure?
You're talking about the geopolitical balance of Earth becoming a one-world planet? Meaning one... We assume it was an alien invasion of some kind, or Sarah Palin, one of the two.
That deserves a prize.
For the answer, right? For the answer?
No, good question. A Futurama staff baseball cap with Hypnotoad on it.
It's already gotten in line for some other panel.
My question is in regards to the episode on Thursday when Hermes is revealed as Inspector Number 5. Was this relationship between Bender and Hermes planned early on in the show, or was it a recent idea?
Relatively recent idea. In a very early draft of the script, we actually showed a flashback at the end where we saw the moment Bender arrived at Planet Express back in, the year 3000 or 2000 when we were airing on TV. And Hermes was really shocked to see the same robot who we recognized showing up. But then we decided, well, there's so many bending units that maybe Hermes didn't even realize it was the same one yet at that time. So we decided that we could slip it in there without altering the past too much. So hopefully we got away with it.
That was a pretty good question.
Okay. A mom figurine. Good. It's a collectible. It's for the adult collectors. What is this on the box? Can I sign it?
Can we get one of those too, Ben?
What's your favorite episode?
I think that's one we can all answer. Come on, let's go down the line.
The next one.
The one we just did.
Well, I've got a favorite. It's one that's coming up. It's coming up in a few weeks, in which the professor invents a time machine that only goes forwards in time. And
Lee Philip J. Fry.
And it's an epic story. I think I like it.
This week.
Oh, it's this week? Okay, this week.
This coming week.
Tune in on Thursday.
But actually, I would genuinely, in all honesty, say it's one of the top few Futurama episodes ever, in my opinion, as well. It's an idea that Matt had a long time ago, and
that's why it's my favorite.
The fact that we were able to come back allowed us to do this episode Matt's always wanted to do, and it's both a really good sci-fi story and an amazing piece of animation work by Rough Draft Studios, absolutely amazing, and also kind of a touching story. So I think it's one of those ones where we got all of our best things into one episode. But I like the Luck of the Friarish. That's probably my favorite with Fry's brother.
The episode with Fry's dog, the tearjerker.
My favorite episode is also a time travel one. I like Roswell that ends well. Where they go back to Area 53.
And a shout out to Crystal for directing that thing you just saw.
It's almost as if she's been to Comic-Con.
Oh, for that question, Kif. A Kif figure.
Oh my, oh goodness, run up, get it before it goes away. Oh my goodness gracious me. Oh, isn't that wonderful?
Matt and David, who are your favorite characters?
Katie Seagal is my favorite character.
The only way I can answer this without offending anybody is to name a character whose voice is a sound effect. So I'm going to say Hypnotoad.
Thereby offending us all. This is going to sound, phony, but we really love all the characters. I mean, it's so much fun. The characters, they seem like a family, and they're all wounded and having problems. And it's even though they kind of butt heads with each other, it's fun to see them together. So I like all of them, even Lurk.
My favorite is that robot moderator from the Futurama panel.
The one with the good hair? Just out of curiosity,
is that.
I noticed that he bore a slight resemblance to you, Bill Morrison. Who designed that robot? What was the guy's name who designed that robot?
Some anonymous animator, I'm not sure.
It was Bill Morrison, I believe.
Some anonymous animator.
And for that question, Calculon, another favorite.
Normally I'm programmed to be very, very busy, but I'll allow myself to be awarded to you right now. By the way, for the best question, I go home with you.
I like Scruffy. Because the one or two words that he says, the minute you see him, you know you're going to be split, wide open and start snickering and laughing. Dave Herman. That's Dave Herman.
Yeah. That's another way you can get away with not offending anyone in the panel. Name the one person who's not here today. Dave Herman. Dave Herman.
No, Tress is not here.
Tress McNeil.
I love Mom. I have loved her.
And Hattie. What about Hattie? Tress's characters are unbelievable.
We have another cute child with a question.
Next question.
My question is for Matt. What got you the idea for Futurama?
Just give it a present.
Just give her the box, man. It's over, I'm leaving.
I worked with David Cohen at The Simpsons for a long time, and we both love science fiction. And just the idea of doing a science fiction show that was animated and funny, but actually tried to have really good science fiction themes. That was the basis of it.
Also those magazines, the old sci-fi magazines.
Oh yeah, the old covers of the old classic pulp science fiction magazines. So that would be really neat to actually animate that old stuff. And I think that some of what we do on Futurama is honors that. And especially, I got to say, I love the design of the Planet Express rocket ship. I mean, I think it's fantastic. It feels like it's its own character.